Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, I've had some issues off screen, while I was trying to, do a little busy work, fix some problems we had, and, I accidentally made things worse. So, we had the rover on the surface of the moon yesterday, and we were trying to use it to help right the mining lander that we put down. And I had hey Zucker, I had a little bit of an issue with it. I was trying to push the lander with the nose of the rover, and the nose of the rover clipped through the nose of the lander, and they had a physics womp, and the rover went flying like 30 meters up into the air and landed upside down. So unfortunately, all that work I did yesterday to get the landers down was for naught, because I have to redo it because of a bug. Yeah, it just, they did that little thing where like two parts clip together and then they just go and then the rover just went fucking flying. But I've got the lander. I altered it so it has more legs, so it should be a little bit easier to land. So yeah, we have to re-land. We have to re-land the lander, unfortunately, and we are going past where we need to be, so we'll just warp around this way. Yeah, not super happy that happened. Not super happy about that at all, because we spent like 3 hours getting those rovers down. One of them flipped over while we were driving it, and then the other one flipped over because of a bug, which is unfortunate. I'm not happy about that at all. But, so I've just been rushing through a launch this morning, trying to get, I was hoping to get this actually back down on the surface before we started today, but no such luck on that. Hey, Cyrus, 18 months in a row.
Another Twitch baby.
Oh.
Let's send it to space and see what happens.
Yep, send the baby to space, although now that we have to use the engines on this again, I'm just going to go ahead and put that volume down, because I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to... these engines, they're so annoying. Is the Orascent vehicle upright? Nope. This morning, I just was like, you know what? I was talking about trying to, get the thing, nudged over to the edge of that crater. I'll just do the nudging before the stream starts, and the thing just, like, I think it was one of the nose cones. I was trying to push it by one of the nose cones.
We love you. Yeah, baby, I know it.
Space.
Hey, Zocker, thanks for the resub there. 15 months in a row. Not quite 2 Twitch babies, but we're getting there. So, nope, yeah, we, no such luck there. And I got a correct for the normal here. Well, there should do the trick. Put it back on retrograde. So yeah, not only did we not get the Orascent transfer vehicle righted, but we broke the rover. Yeah, the booster noises are awful. And if anything, ooh, this is not good. This is not looking good for me anyway right now, because as it stands, we might need to grab a little more altitude. We might need to nose up a little bit here. We got plenty of fuel for this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to nose up a little bit to make sure that I have enough time to clear all the rims of these craters and be able to come down on a nice easy doodle. Easy to launch a new OAV? Probably, but that still doesn't solve the problem that the bug flipped the rover over, so the rover's on its back, so no matter what, I gotta land another one of these because of that bug. Because now we don't have a upright ascent vehicle or any upright rovers. We have neither. Okay. Let's start this now. Yeah, that's looking a little better. And hopefully, God, I hate the low thrust on these engines. It just makes doing these maneuvers a little bit more difficult. The Ore Ascent transfer vehicle was easy to deal with. That wasn't very much of an issue at all. It was the rovers that were the problem getting over here. getting them landed is a whole ordeal. It looks like we'll be okay. Cutting the speed down. Basically anywhere in this general vicinity would be fine. And then once we're done with this, we can we put the volume back up because, man, these engines are loud. Take it off retrograde. Yep. Just gonna try to shoot for like the middle of this area generally. Yeah, not trying to hit anything specific. That looks pretty good. Ooh, that's like, we might need to go this way a little bit. Which would be... like this. Just a hair, because that looks like it's putting us at on the rim of that. Yeah. Oh, now we went too far the other way. Now we're on the rim of this crater. All right. No. Oh, I'm on, who's it's? Go that way a little. All right. That should be enough. Retrograde. Oh, yeah. Now we're kind of like, now we're coming in down between the two. It looks like that's better. Because we don't want to be on area that's too, oh, yeah. I was like, I forgot to change this to, like, surface radar scan. We don't know the actual distance to the ground. Glad I checked that when I did. Okay, so let's get this down to a nice, even, like, 50. 40, 20, 30, 25? We're at about 1,000 meters now. Doesn't look too bad. Ooh, I kind of wish I was this way more. I don't know. I'm on more of a slope than I would have liked here. Way more of a slope. Here, I need to go this way a little. Oh. It just had a little. It had a little panic attack there when I started moving that way a little. Actually, you know what? I do want to go this way more. I do want to go this way more. It looks like there's a pretty hefty slope here, and it looks flatter over here. So we'll just pop up a little bit, put it back on retrograde. That's okay. The hell is that noise? It's the stupid engines on this fucking lander. They're like the smallest engines in the game. They're one of the smallest engines in the game. For some reason, they're louder than a mainsail. All right, I'm thinking this looks maybe a little bit nicer. Get that nose pointed up a little bit. And then, okay, I think this looks, it looks pretty flat here. All right, put this on stability assist now that we're going straight up, straight down. Thanks, Invictorian.
What? I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like the looks of the slope. Oh. Don't bounce, don't bounce, don't bounce. Don't bounce. What is... Oh, God. Oh, God. It won't stop bouncing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Deploy. Oh, shit. I forgot about these. Oh, shit. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Oh, fuck. I hit two. I hit the hinge down on the hinges there, before I forgot to decouple the struts on the top, so the hinges tried to go down. Then when I decoupled them, they just went floop. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. That's where we need to be. We only landed 850 meters away. Oh my god. Okay. This is fine. Brakes on. Control from here. We could put the volume back up. Turn the brakes off and... Alright, let's do this. We're gonna drive the, excuse me. We're gonna drive our little rover over. Oh my god. Hey, Greenie Joffrey. Ahoy, ahoy. Julie, what have you missed? Oh, we just started. Unfortunately, I did have to land another rover lander because I was telling everybody off screen I was trying to maneuver my ascent vehicle into a better position by nudging it with my nose, and unfortunately the nose of my rover clipped through one of the parts on the ascent vehicle there, and they bugged out and did that thing where they like flip out for a second, and it threw the rover and flipped it over. So I had to I had to land more rovers. So I was desperately flying through another launch of these guys this morning, trying to get it done before we went live. But I did have to do the landing live, and it was bouncy. It was a very bouncy landing. But now I do have 2 working rovers. That might be a little easier to work with in terms of trying to flip over my transfer vehicle, or yeah, my ascent transfer vehicle here. But let's get everybody in position, then we'll work on this. Oh, you know what I could always do too? I could always deploy the drill, and we're on the dark side right now. Oh, brakes. Brakes. I forgot how shitty the brakes are here. Full brakes right now, full brakes. We don't need to start mining yet. Just leave the brakes on, and we'll switch over. It might be easier to flip it if I got access to 2 of these. Control from here, that way it's actually facing forward. And we will turn steering on all the front wheels. Got a new tattoo yesterday. Ooh, nice. Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me, game? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why do you do this? Ah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Safe. I'm gonna leave that out and see if that helps. It just flipped over turning. What? Don't text and drive. Yeah, that's why. Don't text and drive, folks. Is this my cursor right there? I was like, what is? I thought they were like because the cursor was like right here. I was like, what's on my screen? This is fine. This is fine. I'd like to get more tattoos, but like between me and my wife, like my desire to get a new tattoo is like 5 out of 10, and her desire to get a new tattoo is like 9 out of 10. So it's like, hey, there's money for a tattoo. Leah, you could have one. Oh. Alrighty. So we've got access to 2 rovers now. Ooh. Ooh. And we have to try to flip over our transfer vehicle, which is unfortunately on its sign, but undamaged. Might just be easier to. Oh yeah, it probably would be easier to land another one of these. But I want to give it the old college try for a few minutes, see if I can't get this thing righted. Hey, Cavendish, Mr. Banana. whenever I see your name, it always makes me want to play XCOM 2 again, because I don't know why, but you and Cukes, I remember your... Oh, and Lady Magnus, because there was like 4 of them. She kept dying. I remember your characters vividly from that. Okay. So what we've got it... Wait, which way is the slope we want to work with? Okay, so like this is the rim of a decent crater right here. So what we want to do... Beep! What we want to do is, I might be able to just use the engines on this thing and nudge it. You know what? Let's try. Let's give it a... Oh, shit. No, not you. That's just a destroyed part of a lander. It's facing the right direction. Let's just see what happens if we tap the engines. Just... Yeah, there we go. This slide. We got plenty of fuel to work with. Okay, this is fine. What we're going to do is we're just going to slide up the slope here. Very, very carefully. And we're going to use it like a ramp. We're going to use it like a ramp is what we're going to do. Although, I am drifting away. I need to go, like, up this way. So we'll just angle myself. And no, I don't want to put the gear down yet because I don't want to risk breaking it. Says the man who's going to ramp himself off the lip of a crater. Hey, two dog. Yeah, we might want to give it a little bit more motion this way. We got a lot of delta V and not a lot of friction, so I think we're okay. Doom! Hey, we're going up the slope now. That's good. Although we got a little more speed than I want. No, not full power. Very, very slight amounts of power is what we want. We're just going to we're gonna go to the lip of the crater. We're gonna ramp off, and that will give me enough time and falling space to go back up. This will be fine. I'm kind of going in the right... I'm trying to get up about over here. So we're kind of sliding in the right direction. Whatever whatever happens, I don't want to go above 6 meters per second because that's like the crush tolerance of a lot of parts. Thank you. Oh God, I'm getting squished by Lady Magnus.
And I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like tattoos.
How many do you have now? 3? 4. This is fine. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. The controller. What the hell are you guys doing over there? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Although we might need to give it a little bit more juice now, because there's a little bit more slope here. So what we want to do is basically get to the point where it's where I mean, it's not a very steep slope here. We kind of want to get into like the area where it's just nosing over and then just gun it. May the banana be with you. Oh! Don't text and drive, god damn it. What did I say? Don't go above 6 meters per second. Don't text and drive, Magnus. Don't text and drive. God. I keep doing that. I'm like, let's read chat. Explosion. Well, I mean, we're 15 minutes in and something blew up already. So, I think this is the one. So we just... this is a pretty simple rocket. It wasn't hard to get over there. The banana was not.
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now.
And I'm actually... Whoop! I'm gonna actually take the parts off of this that are designed to rescue it, to recover it off, because they don't actually work. Because it only works if you're within 2 kilometers of the ground, basically. You have to stay, otherwise it stops simulating physics and they just don't work. So we'll just put on aerodynamic nose cones. Well, who's saying that it would definitely be easier just to land another one? Because that's what we're doing. I don't remember having any troubles with this guy in terms of... Make sure it doesn't have ore in it. It may have flippity-flooped on the way up, but that's okay. A bip, 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 bip. Save. Right. Launch. Okay, I guess we're doing another one of these. Actually, I think my plan was going to work, and then I turned away and I lost. I stopped paying attention to the speedometer. Ooh, I actually have an, oh, wait, we have a reaction control wheel. I was always like, let's put a reaction control wheel on this. We already got one. Do, a boot, do, do. Got my money's worth so far this stream. Yeah, we started out with a kerplosion. Unfortunately. I think this thing may have done, I don't remember, but I may have gotten some style points on this on the way up before, but I honestly don't remember. But ripping off those parachutes and whatnot saves money and weight. So far so good. And then make sure we, 500 meters per second. We'll, start, we got a bit of gimbal on the mainsail here, so we'll, start a gravity turn to assist our diddly. And, oh god, a little heavy on the tip there. Just the tip. Nope, no style points. No style points yet. This is fine. Okay, I think we're good. We're through the worst of it. I think we're good.
Stop it. It's fine. I will destroy you.
This is fine. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty smooth, actually. I seem to remember it being a lot more difficult the last time we did this. But we're fine. No, we're fine. We actually got, I mean, a ton of speed, too. How far? Oh, wow. I was going to say, what does that put us up to? 115. We can just warp up there. We don't need, we could use the last 250 to start working on our orbit. Well, another ore ascent transfer vehicle cometh. This is a pretty good launch, really. No issues. No flipping. It tried to nose over for a hot second, but that was it. Oh, nope. Prograde. That's the grade. That's the diddly. What's going on Kerbin? Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Oh, well. Well, that sucked. I just wasted 250 Delta V. Because I hit stage instead of on. But we should still be good. We need, what, about another 1,800 to get to the moon? It's not too bad at all. And it is pulling from these tanks, right? I could activate these engines if I wanted to. But this is a more efficient engine. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh no, I just thought of something. We have to plan another mission. We have to plan another mission, I just realized. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and activate all these engines so that I can get this going a little easier. Because if you remember, when we did the ore ascent transfer vehicle before, we docked with the space station to top off the fuel tanks for the landing. Depending on how much fuel we have when we get there, we might not have enough fuel in this without refueling to actually do the an ore transfer down and up. We might have to actually send some stuff over. We'll see. We'll see though. We'll see. Ugh. Like either send over a fuel tanker or just a bunch of ore for it to process. I don't know what would be cheaper. It'd probably be about the same. So there's a nice circular orbit. I'm gonna go ahead and shut these down now to save on fuel. And I'll just use this one for the next maneuvers. Because I drained the space station of every ounce of fuel that it had. So now there's basically nothing left. Beep. Alright, let's double check, set focus view. We want to make sure we're actually going the other direction. Yeah, I think? Yes. So we just have to... We were, unfortunately, the space station is retrograde around who's it's here. Yeah, so we're looking more like, we want that. Is what we want. Okay, so that, let's see, 30 minutes, 1 minute burn, 1 minute 12-second burn, that's not bad. Beep. Back over here and whip around. All right, so let's get to the space station and see what we might have to send a fuel tanker over to like prime the pump. I knew there was a reason that I wanted to get that thing righted rather than send over a different, hey, Penelope. I mean, there might be some fuel left in orbit around Kerbin to work with. Penelope, you're getting in the way, be a big poochy dog. Look at your big fluffy dog butt. All right, 1 minute. Okay, we can zip up a little. Oh, wait, let's make sure we're pointing the right direction. We already are. I'll put it on maneuver node. And we're going to want to go at 36 seconds. There we go. Yeah, Penny's under the desk right now. She'll pop in later. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is an old fuel tanker orbiting Kerbin somewhere that might still have some fuel in it. It doesn't have a docking port capable of interfacing with this spacecraft, so I can't dock directly with it, which means that it would have to fly to the space station and then unload any fuel it has left over. But we'd actually have to check to see how much fuel is left in it before we attempt anything. Or... In lieu of that, we're just going to have to design and build, like, a tanker to send over. Oh, I have an idea. I was planning on upgrading my fuel processing facility's storage, storage ability, like putting in more ore tanks. So what I could do is send over some full ore tanks, and then I can just process the fuel over there. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty. Well, at least, I mean, getting the rovers there and getting them landed upright was the more difficult part of the operation. So at least that's done. And I actually have 2 functioning rovers on the moon right now. So there's that. At least we got that done. Hey, Screebat. Oh, ho, ho. You can see it like the signal bouncing from various places around. All right. Ahoy, hoy. So we'll get to our mooning counter here, and then we'll... All right. That's not bad. All right. Well, warp over here. Point retrograde. Although I should have waited until I was pointing retrograde to actually do that. Well, we're almost there. And... boop! Ooh, it's got a nice inclination to it, too. Circularize. All right, what do we got left on Delta V? 900 is not going to be enough. Definitely not going to be enough. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is just transfer the remaining fuel out of the big fuel tank and get rid of it. 800, 800. Here we go. 800, 800. Okay, so let's just transfer out the remaining fuel in here, and then I'm going to ditch it. Getting rid of the weight will save me a little efficiency. There we go. So we can decouple node. All these engines are off right now, so we'll have to go back through and activate them. Yeah, that actually saved me a little bit. It was 900 before, now it's 1,110, so that was a little bit more efficient on the fuel. All right, we'll have to pop back to the tracking station, make sure we turn the space station on. And I think we are going to either have to send over some ore or just some straight up fuel to bring some fuel over to the space station. Oh man, I don't love that. Take the debris off. Space station's on. And then we got to go back to OAT 3. There's the space station. See, 1100 Delta V, plenty to get down. But we have to put like 15 tons, no, it's 30 tons of ore onto it, then get it back up is the problem. And that is not enough to get down and then get back up. No, it is not. All right, so we'll go to the space station, we'll dock, and then we'll figure out what to do next. Getting an intercept should be easy here. So retrograde controls pretty easily, flips around on a dime. Just pull in the periapsis here. Oh, that's actually just accidentally almost there. Redesigning the mining landing and the rovers. We've actually done that several times already. I think we're on a pretty good design now. I could actually probably...
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Mango! Thanks for the resub, 7 months in a row. I might be able to just... Yeah, there we go. It's close enough. Close enough for NASA. Is it actually time compressing it? No. It's time warping. No, you're not. It's the tiniest, babiest little burn. Actually, no, it's not, because I've had burns planned that were 0.1 seconds before. Yeah, it's only 25 Delta V. Alrighty, and boop. See how that do. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just gonna have to adjust a little bit, and we'll be at the space station. Docking should be simple as can be, because it's inline parts. It's, parts that are designed to dock straight down the center of the vehicle. with the RCS actually set up correctly and no wonky angles. So once that's done, then we gotta plan another goddamn mission. Alright, target, retrograde. Second burn here. Close enough. Now towards the target. Not using full thrust, though. Actually had it closer on this pass over here for a second. I think it was down into the twos. Alright. It's close enough. Close enough for yeah, that's it. Close enough for government work. That's the phrase. I was like, it's not close enough for NASA. That doesn't sound right. Close enough for government work. Oh, man. And then I'm 90% sure there's still a partial fuel tanker in orbit. It's been up there for years. Hasn't been used in quite some time. But that's okay. That down to 0. Close enough. Alright, now we're looking at this one over here. Oh, nope, I didn't want that. I wanted this. Nope, I wanted that. Oh, look at that. It's 600 meters. I would still get closer. 300, 200, 100 meters. I used to not be able to do this. I'm relatively proud of myself. I used to not be able to do intercepts to save my life. Hey, exponent. Ooh, wow, look at that. There she blows. Hey, we're almost lined up where we need to be, too. That's almost perfect. Alright, yeah. Control from here. Set as target. Aim at the target. It's gonna be a polar opposite of the last docking I had to do. Control from here. Set as target. Look at your target. And then all we're going to need to do is turn on RCS and give her a little nudge. Might need to adjust a little bit here and there. How many explosions? One big one. Or a lot of little ones. Oh, see, there's a stream open and immediately see explosions. Yep. Yep, that's why you're not supposed to text and drive, because your curbs will die. That was definitely my own fault, though. I shouldn't have been reading chat while trying to do something delicate at the same time. Says the guy who's docking and reading chat. Here, let's turn the RCS off, and I'm drifting up way more than I want to right now. I want to be going more directly straight at it, so let's arrest our motion. Yeah, like, most of our motion is not exactly the direction I want right now. Oh, you know, it's like, why is it pulling me? I didn't have it on stability assist. Oh, retrograde. Ooh. Color me confused. I want that to be close to 0. Then aim at the target. Aim my booty right at it. And go to about 4. Yeah, there we go. Probably shouldn't do time compression when you're doing this. Yeah, oh, when you're using like advanced probes, docking is often just hands off. Latest playthrough, I tried a mission to Eve/Ike. Long story short, Bill, Bob, Jeb, and Val are on an eternal orbit between Eve and Kerbin. Well, I mean, you just gotta send a rescue mission out then, don't you? That's half the fun of Iron Man mode, is rescue missions. Kiss. There we go. Simple as can be. Barely had to touch the controls. Val and Bob were the rescue mission? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now you gotta rescue the rescue mission. That's fine. Should go to other planets as well. Oh, I have. I have a spaceship and a crew at another planet right now. I'll show you. I mean, half of the reason we're doing what we're doing is because of the crew that's at another planet right now. When is the real spaceship coming? Oh, I've already built it. Hang on. It's this one right here. Part of the reason we're doing this is because I need to refuel. This guy was designed to be refueled in mission, and I never got around to designing the fueling operation. I just sent it out and was like, I'll deal with the rest later. And but yeah, this is our interplanetary spaceship. We do have a fair bit of Delta V left on it, so we could go to various places. I think we could actually get home with what's left on here. Because a lot of the fuel tanks are partially full, and what I could do is definitely transfer them to the main tank, and then I'd have the Delta V to get to where I want. But what I really wanted to do was to send a fuel tanker out, because that was the designed mission for this thing, was to be fueled by a fuel tanker. When, you know, go to a planet, and then we send a fuel tanker out to it. Go to the next planet, send a fuel tanker out. Go to the next planet, send a fuel tanker out to keep going. Is it researching something? Yeah, yes, because this is a reusable lander. It's already gone down to Duna and back 3 times, and it does fit the entire crew. Actually, I wonder if these guys could. Yeah, it's wait, is it processing still? No, yeah, it's processing. These guys level up? No. So that's a, it's missing a part right now because I already used it. Reusable lander. It's gone up and down 3 times already. And these right here are micro landers. I've got 2 of them. These are either one-time use or reusable if I ever want to. They do have the ability to, like, if I send them down to a someplace without an atmosphere or with low gravity, they can make it back up and dock and redock with the space station. It's a multi-part process to dock with the space station if I use these, or I could just use them one time and send them down. The only part it's missing was there was a mirror of this right here. That was a lifeboat, basically. It was a similar design, only it wasn't designed as a lander. It was designed as to get them off of the spaceship and send them back home if need be. But a couple of weeks ago, it was like 2 weeks ago, we needed a lot of cash, and we had a really good mission to bring a Duna stone back and some blueberries back to Kerbin. So what I did was I just filled it with Mars rocks, and I sent the lifeboat back to Kerbin so that I could finish a couple missions. So in theory, what I would want to do next would be to basically take one of those lifeboats, put it on top of a fuel tanker, and then send them back out here together. But to do that, what I really want to do was save money by building a refueling base at the moon. So what I could do is launch it into orbit, go to the moon, fill it up, and then do my transfer from the moon to Duna, because that's a lot cheaper than transferring from Kerbin to Duna. 8 years in space, right? Oh, yeah. Hey, it's a nice spaceship. It's roomy. It's roomy, and they've gone down here a couple times. Oh, also, I have a mission to go to Ike. So if I ever need a quick influx of cash, what I can actually do is just send these guys to Ike, and I would get like 400,000 like that. Sacrificing safety for profit. Of course! Of course! Look how happy they are! Look at it. They don't look very happy right now. You guys don't look very happy down there. But anywho, this is my, like, main spaceship, and it was 13 launches to build it, and I'm very happy with it. Build and fuel it. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and pop a safe right now. But anyway, back to the tracking station. I need to find out if that old fuel tanker is still in orbit. The best thing about the escape pod is that I didn't bother. It had a probe on it, so there was no point in sending anybody home. Left it automated. All right. I don't know what it would have been. Probably. I don't know. It probably wouldn't be classified as a relay or a lander. Let's see. Landed on Duna, or it's orbiting. Is it Misfortune 1? It might be Misfortune 1. Well, we'll see what this is, because I don't remember what it is. If it's a partially loaded fuel tanker, then we're good. It is a partially loaded fuel tanker. And it's got 4,400 Delta V left in it. Also, let's see. This one's full. The monopropellant's full. Top one's full. This one's full. That one's full. And this one... Oh my god, it's almost it's almost entirely full. Oh my god, yes. Oh yeah, all we need is like 800 to get to the moon. Oh yeah, we'll just use this bad boy. I knew I left it. He's got a docking port, and then what we could do is just use it, leave it docked as fuel storage. I topped it off with the old fuel station. Oh yeah, I did do that. I topped it off with the old fuel station, space station on Kerbin before I deorbited it. Hey, Arachnos, good to see you, bud. All right, so now all we needed to do is go to the moon. Set as target. It's got a big ass engine on it, so the burn shouldn't be very hard. Again, we got to make sure that we're going like retrograde around the moon when we do this. Probably gonna be like that. It's gotta be a weird diddly. So set. Nope. I want this. Set target or focus view. Yep, that's right. That's right. Okay, that's fine. Finally, after so many things going wrong, something's going right. We have a fuel tanker we can use. Yep, completely vanilla. No mods at all. Full of fuel, waiting for a big explosion. And what we'll do is we'll actually just leave this docked to that space station. And gonna be extra fuel storage. Big ol' engine. Is this a Wolfhund? It's a Rhino. And it's got a nice probe on it too, so docking should be simple. Oh no, but I just thought of something. It's only got a small docking port, so that means it has to dock into the difficult part of the station. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Stop it. It's fine. I will destroy you.
I love that sound effect. But we could be we could be working.
Gruesome death awaits us all.
Could be working on that one. So we're gonna want to go at about 20 seconds. This will actually be really this thing is actually pretty easy to control. It has these small stumpy fuel panels. Well, yeah, it barely needs to do anything. It's just a floating tank. Oh shit. Is the engine off? Yep, engine's off. There we go. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It only needs enough power to power the probe and nothing else. Probe's underneath the docking port there. More or larger solar panel. In fact, I probably could have gotten away with just using some of those little tiny ones you duct tape to the side. But I don't know why. I never trust those. Big bomb to dock with the hardest part of the station. What could possibly go wrong? It's fine. It's fine. Hey. Perfect. You get eyeball a moon insertion by firing your engines when the moon comes over the horizon. Really? Never tried that. You just kind of squint and shoot for it. And hopefully the inclination's all right, so if we don't have to correct for that, that's more saved fuel. You know what I just thought is, this is going to make the space station look... I mean, the space station already looks pretty weird and knobbly, but it's going to make it look weirder. And we'll just point retrograde. Inclination's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's the only thing though. It does have a reaction control wheel on here right there, but it's full of fuel and it's a pretty big spacecraft, so it's a little slow. Squint and shoot. Exactly. It's just rocket science. Miss any booms? We had one small boom on the surface of the moon. Well, I mean, it was either, I would say it was one medium boom or several dozen small ones. Yeah, one or the other. And right now we're taking a 6.5-year-old fuel tanker and repurposing it. Set as target, inclination, 2.3. It's not great. 2.3. Not terrible, not great. Yeah, off by a little bit there. First moon landing was a missile going 2,000 meters per second straight smack into the surface. I think in theory, it might be possible to go fast enough that you never intersect with an object. I think it's possible because of the way the physics are calculated in the game. You should theoretically be able to go fast enough to never impact. Splex! Thanks for the follow! Alright, now we're just gonna... I think the inclination being this far off is becoming problematic. Alright, let's correct for that. Oh, shit. Negative 2.3. I think we need to go that way then. Yeah. Oop. There we go. All right. Let's correct for that. There we go. There's a bug way back when where you could, time warped at max, you could phase straight through an object. Oh, I remember that. I also remember lots and lots of my missions ending in explosions because I was using, like, high time warp while doing a, like an arrow brake and then forgot either, you know, miscalculated or forgot to turn it off and just slammed into the atmosphere and exploded. Just do it here. Actually, that's a lot closer than it was before. Right. This is still off by a little bit. Okay, let's go to our apoapsis. Warp here. Correct for that. Just a hair. Just a quick question. Is this career, science, or sandbox? Career. And we're using what I always call Iron Man mode. So no mission reloading. All corplosions are final. All deaths are final. No save scrubbing at all. So the missions get really, really hairy when there's no option to go back. 7 dead Kerbals and 4 dead tourists can contest to that. Just bring that in just a little bit. And now we might be able to get away with just waiting a couple orbits and not actually have to burn any more fuel. 11 deaths total, but only 7 were on the payroll. So the 4 dead tourists don't count. Oh yeah. There we go. It's fine by me. A node in 4. That's a couple orbits, so we're gonna have to do some time warping here. Call them stowaways. Well, I mean, they did technically pay to be on the spacecraft, and luckily, all their checks cleared before they died. Because it was like a big tourist mission. They wanted to orbit Kerbin, orbit the moon, orbit Minmus, and 2 wanted to land on the moon and 1 wanted to land on Minmus. So it was this big ordeal, trying to do it all at once. So they went to the moon, they landed, they went to Minmus, they landed, they came back, and unfortunately, I didn't put enough parachutes on, so the descent was like 8 point something meters per second, and the crush tolerance on the capsule they were in, because there was a capsule and then like a crew container, was like 7 meters per second. So everybody in the bottom of the spacecraft were crushed by the people at the top of the spacecraft. But like I said, all the checks cleared as soon as we completed the objectives. The objectives were to like land on Minmus, land on the moon. So I still got paid. And after the fact, after that happened, I realized I could have saved 1 more. I could have said, yeah, they did not specify returning. That is true. I could have saved 1 more by, I could have taken the pilot and jumped out and then used his parachute to come down, and then I could have transferred one of the tourists from the bottom to the top. They would have had to draw straws.
Baby, I know it.
Tiny Geese! Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. So, in retrospect, I could have saved 1 more tourist. Funnily enough, by abandoning them in the spacecraft. That would have, I wish I had remembered to do that at the time, because that would have been fucking funny. Just be like, okay, your pilot's leaving, goodbye. Alright, once we're past I think we might be on our last, I don't know, 52 minutes, might be 1 more. Nope, I gotta warp to the next maneuver now. Yay. Okay, so this will get me an intercept with my space station, dock with the space station. I can transfer fuel over to the ascent vehicle, then I can land the ascent vehicle, and we can start our ore processing. We're getting closer, guys. Burn time, 1 second. Okay, maneuver node. And there's still tons of fuel in this thing, so we're good to go for a while. Would have been hilarious to watch. I'm so, like, I thought about that about 10 minutes after the fact, because we were going over various ways we could have altered the mission to try to save people. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. A rich capitalist tourist. Exactly. It's fine. It's not like they were members of society. People care about. Let's see here. Have a little bit of time here because this is a baby burn. And it's only 31 meters per second. Woo! Perfect. That's going to get me in, let's see, we're going to be 2.2 kilometers away. Not bad at all. I don't think docking with the space station will be too hard if we retract the solar panels. As long as, I mean, it's going to be a little harder than the last one, but I don't think by much. Are there any more tourist missions you can / want to do? It was nice to watch. I do have one on the list right now, I believe. All right, there she blows. All right, so we want to set a target, retrograde. Oh, baby. Well, yeah, we can turn on RCS to make this go a little faster. It's got just the littlest amount of RCS thrusters on it. A lot of people were bribed to stay quiet. Yeah, definitely didn't get clipped by Twitch or anything. I know someone clipped that because I screamed, and people love it when I flip out. Okay. It's gonna be about another second of burn here. We're not gonna turn this on full though. Just gonna use a little bit of thrust. That's good enough. Excellent. Third OAV and third set of rovers on the moon. Yeah, so no, fourth set of rovers. The incident that not happened. Yes, we are talking about the incident because the last set of rovers was Piggy Pants 5 and 6, and there's 2 per lander. So the ones that are over there now are Piggy Pants 7 and 8. So it's the third like mining or the third transfer vehicle and the 4th set of rovers. All this just to try to save money on fuel too. Right. Let's see. What does that get me at? Oh, we need to get way closer. 4, 3. I like to get to about 200 meters. Can we get closer than 200? Yeah, there we go. Right, and then just pre-flip this guy's booty around. And we're almost there. There's the space station. We might actually be within visual range of it. Oh yeah, we technically are within visual range of it. There she blows. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to dock right here. That's not gonna be that bad. If I retract, whoa, no. Some of these solar panels are non-retractable. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But what we can do is we can bring these ones in. But we're just gonna have to try to avoid these ones. Or, you know what? If we accidentally break off a couple solar panels, it's fine. Yeah, there have been a couple incidents that didn't happen. Like that one time, one of our Kerbals time warped on the surface of the moon and jumped to death. Which was rather unfortunate. Splattered herself all over the surface. So this should get us pretty close. Yeah, there she blows. It's beautiful! Alright, we'll start slowing down now. Oh, nice. Pretty good, pretty good. This thing's a little more difficult to control because it's so big and fat, but it's not too bad, really. Marshall! Hey, bud! 11 months in a row, thank you very much.
Hover doing Ben.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We had a lot of fun playing Arma yesterday. That was a great time. All right, so we're aiming for that port right there. Set as target. Control from here. Aim towards your target, please. And then we'll switch to the space station. It's doing the thing again, guys. It's doing the thing. My God. Okay. I think I remember correctly. That stops happening if you go to the tracking station because it stops simulating physics. So we had this problem before. It's not supposed to do that. But chat told me that if you go to the tracking station, it stops simulating physics, then you should be able to go back and it won't be exploding. Release the Kraken. Oh God, please don't be wibbly. Please don't be wibbly. Although last time it wibbled way harder than that. We managed to not blow up. All right, we're good. Control from here. And we need to try to look at just the tip here. There she blows. Set as target. Aim at target. Flip back over here. Make sure it's aimed at target. And that should line up the ports quite well. Are these retractable? Nope. I didn't make a retractable because when this mission was planned, there was no need to do that. Could have mounted them lower, though. So, now we'll just, start moving on in. 3 meters per second sounds just fine for now. Let's turn that. Let's let the SAS keep that in place. What is / was the mission supposed to be anyway? Well, what we're trying to do is get a successful ore processing facility set up around the moon, so that what we can do is any future missions leaving the sphere of influence of Kerbin could spend that 800 delta V to get to the moon, top off their fuel tanks, and then it's much easier to transfer from the moon outside of the sphere of influence of Kerbin, saving fuel. Nose should be pointy enough. Yeah, I think it might be. Although you can see the space station's wobbling all over the place. It really shouldn't be. Leave it on stability assist, maybe. Hey, look! And we're right over the landing site, too. I'm actually just gonna... So we're going pretty slow right now. Just gonna warp in here closer. Network of fuel tankers. Yep. Here, what we can do is... Here, let's lock the camera so we know our orientation. And we're drifting that way, so we need to go... Gonna push over this way a little bit. Oh, no. That's not good. The RCS thrusters are not actually in line with the, like, cardinal directions. Oh. But, I mean, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. All we have to do is a very gentle dock here, and all is fine. Now we're going further away again. Here, let's give it a little... Yeah, we're not close enough. We need to get the diddles right on the doodles here. Yep. Torquing engine. Yeah, it does do that. I want to get to like 50 meters, and then we'll be able to like fiddle around easier. And we'll put, you know what, we'll flip back over. We'll put the space station on aim at target so it rotates back around. Thank you. And then we'll just come in like this. It's one of those I hear one of those engines firing, but I keep like missing it actually firing. Okay, so we're going like up a lot. So what we need to do is go down. And Cyber Gaming, thanks for the diddly. Yeah, these not being aligned to cardinal directions makes this really difficult. It definitely makes it more difficult than it otherwise would be. Unless I think I'm... Yeah, we're locked, so... And who else? We got Locke! Locke, thanks for the diddly. Okay. Well, I mean, they are still heading towards each other. We've closed the distance from 200 to 80 safely. The problem is they're kind of doing this right now. And as we get closer, it'll be faster. And if that rotation is faster than the reaction control wheel can handle. Yeah, if you zoom in like right here, you can see that rotation in the stars. Hey, thanks for the cheer there. Oh shit. Okay, no, that tracks. No, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Gruesome death awaits us all!
I like that one. Okay, now we're moving away again, so I'm just gonna... start pushing ourselves in. Many butts could be clenched at Kerbal's control, exactly. What I'm hoping is that I could just muscle through this. Congrats on getting 9,000. Oh god, I haven't even checked that in ages. 9,000 followers, huzzah! Get a facelift with the cheer, exactly. Like, it would, if these were aligned on their cardinal directions, like, if they were rotated about 45 degrees here, along this, like, plane, it'd be a lot easier to control. But we're not. Is there anything I could, I was just sitting here thinking, is there anything I could detach and then reattach to make this easier? I don't think so.
Hello there.
Hey, squirrel. And yeah, and again, we're drifting. Oh, we're drifting further away now. Just give the I gave the engines a little tap there to try to get us moving in the correct direction here. Because you want this on that, ideally. That thing's... What? Where are you? This thing's... Ooh. Just gotta keep them aligned. Yeah, it's slowing down again, too. Because they're moving in other directions in relation to each other. So here, let's do this. Let's point retro. Ooh. Let's point retrograde and arrest our our motion relative to each other, because that will make this a lot easier. Oh shit. Just tap, Magnus. Okay, there we go. Now we'll point back at the target again. Because that 1.1 meters per second of going, like, past each other in that wonky direction was not helping. And then what I can do, this'll make it a little bit easier. So I'm actually kind of going in the direction I need to be. We'll just give it a little tiny tap. Yeah, that's better. 0.4 meters per second, going generally the direction I need to. Hey, Floop! The whole mission seemed undercooked. No, it's overcooked and undercalculated. And I mean, like right now, this is reusing old parts of it. This is a 6.5-year-old tanker that was ditched in orbit that I left up there going, maybe sometime in the future it'll be of use. And it's saving me money by not having to do another launch. The space station's dancing because it's set to, well, it was set to stay on target. And sometimes it has a little trouble actually staying on the target. Like, I reset it and it seems to be okay. I mean, here, let's aim the camera here. Yeah, so this thing is so old, it was before I even knew that you should align your RCS on the cardinal directions to make it easier to dock. And I mean, the rest of the space station is even older than this. Basically, as you go down this way, the space station gets newer, which is why there's like the bigger and, there's the bigger and more sensical, docking ports down there, and then everything over here is just kind of haphazardly slapped together. Whip. I mean, we're getting there. Ship Automato. No, it's fine. I mean, it's got 373 left. This one's got, I think that's at least half full, I would say. We might want to slow down just a little bit. And the space station is not, yeah, the space station's not keeping the things aligned. Is it not, what is it doing? It's not even trying. Here, let's put it on stability assist and we'll do it ourselves. It's not even it wasn't even trying to get it towards the, to line up with the target. I don't know why, but sometimes it just doesn't work right. Oh God, it's doing the thing again. It's doing that thing again. This sucks because it means I have to leave the. I don't know why it does that. Because that's the third time I've seen that happen where it just starts flipping out. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Now we just got to go back to Misfortune 1 and fly it. The gods of Wibble return. Exactly. Wibbly Jesus. I mean, we're only like 20 meters away right now, so we're really close. Which is why, you know, that's really close to... Okay, so, oh, no, I clicked on the wrong fucking thing. I clicked on Penelope 1. Need more reaction wheels on the space station. Oh, no, that's not going to help at all. Fabio Kevin. The space station can control itself pretty well. That wibbly thing, I think that's just a bug. That's like, I don't know what causes that, but that's not normal behavior that I could just, like, build onto the space station. It's not supposed to do that, and I don't know what causes it. Oh, God. Wasted a few seconds there accidentally going to Penelope. We're actually really close now. We just got to get this docked, and all is well. But now we're drifting away. Fuck me. Don't hit that. Oh, we booped it. All right, point towards the target. Point towards the target. Yeah, that really messed us up. We were like right there, and that really messed us up. God damn it. Okay, so let's just let's give it a little forward juice here. It's just I don't know why, but the space station is having the issue. Like it's having trouble keeping the like inclination. So we're going too far. Yeah, this is so hard without the RCS on the right axis. This is so fucking hard. And honestly, the space station's acting really wonky, and it's making this difficult. Okay, I might take this off auto and manually do it. I might try just to do it this manually, because the auto system is just not working. So we're drifting up, which means we need to go down. Like, I want it to go down, and it's pushing me left and right. It's not easy. This thing was not designed for this. This thing was not designed for this. And I'm not exactly sure what the issue is, because I should be able to put this on auto and just nudge them forward and it should work, but for some reason the space station seems to be having some issues with it. I mean, we're getting closer. And what I'll do is, what I want to do is get this close and then readjust the space station. I've done harder docking missions before, so I'm not super concerned about this. All right, let's adjust. Now we're going, gotta go right a little bit and up now. All right, we're getting closer. Space station. Oh god, see, that's the problem. The space station tries, I think that's the problem right there. If I put it on target, the space station tries to point towards the target really hard. And then it overcompensates, and it just starts flopping around. Oh, I'm on docking mode. I was like, why is it not doing anything? So we'll just line this up a little bit here, and we'll leave it on stability assist, and we'll control manually from the tanker. Oh shit, no. No, fuck me. I didn't want that on. I really wish it would save your view. I could break these off, that's okay. If it comes down to it, I could break those off. Oh, shit. Wow, that bump was very bumpy. Okay, docking mode. Let's try to get this, like, lined up. Like this. Docking mode, RCS. No! Stop! Stop! Drifting me off all over the place. The automated systems are crap. Oh god, now my view's back over here. Fuck you, game! You're making this so much more difficult than it needs to be. Game's making this so much more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. Hang on. I think we got this now. Every single time I try to adjust something, the view goes all over the place. Okay, up. Also, bumping into that solar panel hurt a lot. That threw me off. Okay, okay, we're close. $1.3 meters. The magnets are actually starting to attract each other. You can see it's trying to pull me around a little bit. Oh god. Oh fuck! God, I hate that. Ah! I hate it when it fucking does that. It gets right there and then it just goes whoop. I had it! God damn it! Oh, fuck you, game. The magnets. I'm gonna break something off now. Oh shit! No! I didn't mean to do that! Fuck. 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 Ah, shit. Oh god. I'm gonna... Okay. This is gonna be... We're gonna come back and there's gonna be broken diddles all over the place. Oh, fuck. Quickly, 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 quickly. I mean, if we just break off some solar panels, it's not a big deal. There's tons of solar panels. Misfortune One Fly. It's still there. It's still there. This is why I play. I know the mods make the game easier, but I don't want the game to be easier. I want the game to be fucking hard. That's why I play on Iron Man mode. I never use mods that just exist to make things easier. I will use mods that will add functionality, but I will never use mods. Stop, stop, stop. Aim camera. Okay, okay, okay. Right, and up. Oh, we're bumping into the solar panels now. Plenty of... What is this thing doing? What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? I have no idea what this thing's trying to do right now. It's just like going all over the place. This is your home. Are you too good for your home? Make sure we're heading. Switch. Aim at target, you fucking idiot. Come on. Come on, automated system. Come on, just do it for me. Oh, it's because you can see it overcompensated. Fuck. It completely, look, it's completely overcompensated. Now it's going the other direction. Ah. I'm tapping the engine now. Ever so slightly. See, it poofed. Fuck this. Oh god. I really just wish that when I switch from one to the next, it would remember the view. That's what that's what I want more than anything else, is it should just remember the view. Okay, this is fine. This is seriously, the docking we did yesterday was harder than this one, though. Slow it down to like 2. And again, the space station switched off of what I wanted it to be on. This is fine. Automated system without mods, that doesn't exist. Yeah, it does. You just put it, like, if you've got the RCS set up right, and you just set them both to target, all you have to do is set them to target and get them going at least 1 meter per second towards each other, and it's completely out of your hands. I've done it a ton of times by just setting it up and taking my hands off the keyboard, and that's how I docked this thing over here just a few minutes ago. If you've got either a good crew... Alright, I'm gonna see if we could do this with just... I'm gonna control the space station. I'm gonna let the probe core control the thing, and I'm gonna try to keep this lined up from here. Is what I'm gonna try. Kiss. Kiss, damn it. Kiss. Boom! Ah, yeah! There we go. Sha! Yes! I don't think we broke anything either. There we go. My docking experiences are usually completely flawless and no issues whatsoever and are done like that, or it takes an hour. One or the other. Okay, now we've got a big old fuel, so now all we gotta do is fuel these tanks back up, because that's what we want to do here. I grabbed the wrong things. Oh, I grabbed the nose cones. Pull these off to the side here. They're either me trying to do weird things that ships weren't designed for, they take, and the docking takes forever, or it's just automated and it's fine. As for fuel, yeah, because unfortunately there isn't enough fuel on our ore ascent transfer vehicle to get down and back up. Out. So now we'll cap this off. Ironically enough, we had to fuel our fueling base. Needed fuel for the fuel refinery. Yep. I had to prime the pump a little. Had to prime the pump. And I'm not going to touch the physics warp, because whenever I physics warp with this space station is when it starts doing that thingy. Pretty good so far. Or is it gonna... I don't know if we're gonna be able to... maybe. Nah. We're gonna have to use another tank, but that's okay. And now, the key is to land this without fucking it up. Boop. Oh, actually... oh, look at that. Perfect. Girls have been here for 15 years. Some of them. Actually, no, all of these guys have been here for 15 years, yeah. Okay, now this thing's good to go. Alright, let's just, tap those engines, pull them away from the station here. Okay, yes, retrograde. Oh god, for a second there I was really confused because the gray on these perfectly blended in with like the gray on the moon, and I just saw like floating struts and I thought something exploded. A cool looking lander. It is automated and completely designed to carry ore. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to land here. So we'll warp over this way. Lucky Ben? What did I get? I am not known for my luck, sir. So we need to hit right there. Let's go a little bit further. Because that's where the mining rovers are. Okay. Look at that. Things easier to spot now with a big fuel ass. Alright, so it's right there. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and burn. And we'll start our descent process. And I'm gonna need to adjust the normals just a little bit too. But we'll arrest most of our motion here. Now, we've never successfully brought ore from the... No, we have once successfully brought ore from the surface of the moon to the refueling station. But it was criminally inefficient, was the problem. And we've got Fabio, Kevin, and Saint Forcer. Thanks for the follows. Thank you very much. I think I may have missed Fabio Kevin earlier. But that's where we're trying to land. Okay, so let's see. We want normal, right? So we just want to adjust this up a little bit. Nope. Anti-normal. Anti-normal. Okay. And boop, perfect. Got here late and then had to leave for a bit. Did you ever get the other miner upright? No. We did not get the other miner upright. We are landing a new one. The explosion from the beginning of the stream was our ore ascent transfer vehicle blowing up. But now we are landing a fresh one. We've already got the mining rovers down there safely. So now I just have to land this without fucking it up. Just this general area is what we want. This thing, in theory, has got a nice wide base. It should be easy to land. In theory. That's our... Right down there is where we're mining. Oh, set this to ground scan. So we actually know where the ground is. Should be. Yeah, there's always a lot of shoulds, and this is fine in my streams. Oh, God. If I fuck this up, I'm gonna be pissed. Because this thing's got a lot... If I screw this up, I'm not gonna be happy, because this has got a lot of the fuel that I just brought over in that ridiculous refueling tanker. You know, what I could always do is, if I wanted to, I could, if this all works, fuel up the fuel tanker, and then fly that to Duna. It's got the Delta V to do it. But it does not have the communications equipment. Never mind. Just a little bit more of that. We'd have to send over, like, a communications equipment upgrade. I joined while it was exploding. Perfect timing is what we call that. Perfect timing. Oh, if you think this is a graveyard, off screen, I deleted about a dozen components just scattered around here. This crater was full of an exploded rover for the longest time. Only been to the moon? Oh, no. We've done, so far in this playthrough, we've done extensive Moon, Minmus, and Duna / Ike missions and solar stuff. Thankfully, these engines have enough thrust to really slow me down, so I don't have to worry too much about this. And the sun's up over here, so we can easily see the grades. Oh God, it's lagging. The game just started fucking lagging on me. What kind of solar stuff? Oh, we just have a solar probe with a with one of those infrared cameras on it so that we can find asteroids. We're gonna land really close to our rovers. That's the rovers, right? I don't know. No, I think that's where the rovers were. 20 meters per second. We need to get it down below 12. And 4 is oh, this has got a little bit of a slope, doesn't it? All right, nice wide landing base. That on stability assist. Four meters is generally what I shoot for when I'm trying to land. Boop. Just stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. Stop it. Stop it. Safe. Look at that. We actually landed really close to where we theoretically wanted to be. Unfortunately, I have to drive the rovers back because I drove them over here. So now I have to drive them. Okay. Okay. All parts are in place. All parts are in place. No, we don't need all the other blown up stuff. No. No. Well, why won't it go to the rovers? Hang on a second. It won't go to the rovers. Okay. Okay. Success. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nice. Yeah, that was one of my smoother landings for certain. Nice wide base helps with that. I wish I knew how to get the I don't know the appropriate settings to get those what's it called to do the landing legs to kind of dampen it instead of just going whoop. So what we need to do is figure out. I think the Piggy Pants probe is probably what we want. Piggy Pants Vehicle 2 Probe. We're going to want to rename these so we can keep track of them. Great landing, Ben. Thanks, George. Okay, let's see if this is this might be what we want. As soon as it's done loading. Don't fucking crash on me. This is a really long loading screen, guys. Oh, no, this is a really... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is the right one. All right, these are the mining vehicles. Okay, so first things first. Make sure it's set up as a rover. Piggy Pants. 7. And we're going to drive him over. Let's see, let's just turn the brakes off. And we need to drive... over here. What is this? Oh, it's like a moon rock. Is that a moon rock or debris? That looks like a moon rock. Okay, careful. Careful. Looks like a classic Ben design. Careful. Oh, you think this is interesting design? Just wait till you see how it interfaces. No, this has got to go downhill. So careful. Careful. We accidentally ramped one of these into a crater earlier. That was yesterday. Oh, we should extend the solar panels while the sun's up to make sure those batteries are topped off. No, I mean, it's got battery power out the wazoo. Okay, now we just got to drive them over. Oh, isn't he cute with his little ears out? So handsome. Careful. Those sudden moves. I don't want to flip over another one of these. We've already failed 6 times. If there's a mod for you should do a walker drone. You can do walkers now without mods. Because there are like hinges and actuators and stuff like that in the base game, so you can do it. You can do it yourself. I've never tried, so. Alrighty. Almost there. This is fine. This is fine. Slow down. Turn those brakes on. All right, let's put the ears away. Okay. Traction force to 0. Okay, this is fine. All is well. Slow. Steady. Steady. Oh, a little too much, a little too much. Boop. Back just a hair. Now what we do is we grab the piston. Make out, damn you. It might need, well, maybe just put this on, like, normally it would work before. Let's just put it on a little bit there. Give it 20. Oh, shit. There we go. For safety's sake, we pull the rover off the ground. That prevents wibbliness. Then we deploy the drills. Ooh, shoot. Oh, we have a design flaw. We have a design flaw. Shit! We have a design flaw. This looks awfully professional for Ben to have made. It would have if there isn't a design flaw. Oh, wait! It just clips through! It just clips through! Woo! Yeah! Now, if we look, yes, it's filling with ore. And the batteries should be fine. They are as long as the sun's up. It's beautiful. I love it. It's working. It's working. Precious moon rock. Exactly. Moon rocks. Now what we do is we pop over this bad boy. Here, let's go ahead and bring that back down. And we're gonna very carefully turn this one around. 15. No, it only takes a few days. And it's also filling up the tanks. It's in its internal storage. And theoretically, what I would do is I would have these already, you know, while I'm doing other things, I'd fill these tanks up. I'd have these guys mining, which is what I should have done before, is I should have set them to mine before, so that they would have been partially filled, because the four small tanks on this is 300, 300, 12, so it's 1,200, which is about half of that guy. So if I had it already done, the ascent vehicle would already be, you know, if I had them going, he would already be about half full. We got a space fact. Don't read and... Fuck it, I'm gonna read and drive. Apollo 11 is a couple of kilometers off from the actual landing site. Buzz Aldrin landed Eagle 1 after all his adjustments and landing had around 20 Delta V remaining. Wow. That's not much. That's not much at all. How much fuel do you get from one? It's 1-to-1. Well, it's 1-to-1 if you're processing the ore into fuel and oxidizer. So basically, in terms of, you know, usable material, it's 1 ore equals 1 fuel, because you'll get basically 1 oxidizer and 1 liquid fuel out of it. So in theory, this carries 3,000 ore. That's about 3,000 units of fuel and oxidizer. But then you have to subtract the fuel that it uses for the ascent and the descent, which is why I've designed, why I've done this, because the last one of these worked perfectly fine, but the efficiency was basically 0. It used about the same amount of fuel getting down and getting back up as it did, as it created. So we're hoping that this is a more efficient design. So now this bad boy, I can just extend all this stuff. I should set this up onto a hotkey, but I forgot to. And this bad boy will start filling up his internal tanks. Like that. I love that that actually works. It's kind of cool looking, too. I like that. It's kind of cool looking. So now what I could do is, like, we could grab... Here, let's switch back over to... Oh, no. Oh, God. What is... Wait. What is this? What is this from? What is all this garbage? I don't... That's a nose cone. That's a leg. That's another nose cone. No, I don't want all the destroyed bits. Stop cycling through the destroyed bits. It won't actually, it won't auto go to the next... Oh, here we go. Now it went there. So what I can do is I can do this, and then we can speed up time. Did it stop? Did it stop while I was warping? It's got power. Because it worked before. Yeah, it's not on. Still going. Still going. Yeah, it's going now. Rover's getting ore first. No, it's going to eat all of them at the same rate because they all have equal priority. So they're all filling up at the exact same percentage. See, what I could do is I could put these on a lower priority. Then shouldn't it go into this? It looks like it's going into that faster. I can't really tell. Yeah, I don't know why it turned off. It shouldn't have. With the appropriate warp, you can see the shadows. Although theoretically these will turn off because the batteries won't last until the sun comes up again, I think. But what we could do is wait till the sun goes down and see. The other one's still turned on? Nope. I honestly don't think so. It doesn't look like it is. Oh, that one turned off as well. So now they're both still going. Oh, that one, this one turned off like immediately. Panza, thanks for the diddly. Yeah, see, they're both running now. You can see they're sucking down the battery, though. That's why there's so many batteries on this, to try to get them to last to keep going through the night as long as possible. If they actually last till the sun comes back up, that means that theoretically I don't have to babysit them at all. In theory. But we'll see what happens. Well, so far so good. We'll see. This is 1,000 times time warp, so. If there's even one bit of charge left by the time the sun comes up, that means they don't have to be babysat at all, which would be ideal, but that was never something I tested, so we'll just see what happens. If that one's still going, you can see little puffs of diddly. I don't know. Only 2,000 juice left. It looks bright over here, but... Oh, insufficient power shutting down. Nope. Didn't last until the sun came back up. Oh man, yeah. Oh, oof. How long is a day on the moon? Didn't even get close. I mean, so it looks like it'll take what, 3 days? 3 lunar day. There's the sun. There she blows. Now we would need another what, 6,000 juice on this maybe, to be able to last through the darkness. Oh no, I didn't want that. But why don't we go ahead? Start surface harvester again. Start that. We'll fill the tanks. Oh god. Here we go. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Who do we got now? Smoked Coder. Thanks for the follow. So what we'll do is we'll fill the tanks. And then we'll fly this guy back up and we'll see how we ahoy. It's tidally locked, so 28 days for a full rotation or something like that. 28 Kerbal days, I'm assuming. Because a day on Kerbal's 6 hours. So that means it would have to, if that's correct, it would need to last 168 hours mining. I mean, without any access to the sun. 10,000. So wait, does this really take like? Oh my. It's gonna take quite a while to fill this bad boy. I mean, this one's gonna fill up way faster because this one's still filling these tanks as well. But you know what I could do is I could do this. Don't fill these tanks at all. And then what I'll do here. Just tell it not to bother filling these ones. And then just transfer the stuff out of that one into this one. So right now, this thing's only got 650 ore in it. I mean, those poor bastards have... Well, no, wait. This mission's only been active for 12 days. $15 days, 14 days, 15 days. So it's every few days. Oh, I just wasted a lot of time on that. Yeah, that's if I didn't have to micromanage these guys, they would be a lot better. What I could... Oh, wait, this guy's full. This guy's got 600 in him. He's full. I could just, Start retracted. Retract. Because this little bastard's full. I didn't even realize that. So what I can do over here... So I can go to this bad boy. Retract. And just switch them out and transfer over the 600 that's in there, in that one. I really wish I had set these up on an action group, but I don't know if I could do it after the fact. These clip right through, so they're good to go. And then all I need to do is grab the piston. Put the wheels on the ground. Undock. Make sure I'm on this guy. Whip. Drive him out. I'm just so happy that the actual process works. Brakes on. Deploy the drills again. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it would be a lot easier if that all worked in one go. So now this bad boy is full. So in theory, what I can do... Oh, he's fat. Oh, yeah, he's a little sluggish now. He's a little sluggish at the giddy up and go. So we'll just park him right under there, and we'll transfer it over. I'm just so happy that this actually works. I mean, we haven't gotten the ore back to the space station yet, though. But it does have more than double the capacity of the last time we did this. Now, this thing's got a lot more inertia to it, so I gotta be careful here. Ah, careful, I said. Okay. I think the attraction forces are already starting to wibble around a little. I'm gonna drop this down to 20. Yeah, you can see the attraction forces wobbling this around a little. Grab the piston. You wanna... There we go. There we go. Okay, now what I can do is grab these two tanks. Grab this tank. Transfer the ore into it. Alright, now that guy's empty. So, not the best system in the world. Especially considering it requires me to get lucky and be able to clip the radiators directly through a tank there. And it requires babysitting. Oh, you know what? I may have fucked up the other one. According to the wiki, you need 14.3 hours of power to make it through the moon or night. Okay, well, there you go. Gib other rover. I need to delete... See, this is what confuses me. Is it continuously cycles through these objects rather than going to the ones I want. So I want to just go to that guy. But it won't. You know what? I'm gonna need to go to do the thingy. Because I need to go to this one. Can I just grab him and control? Thought maybe, but no. I need to clear up the area. I turned off the ore tanks on the other one. That's why I'm trying to get to him. Yeah. That's the problem. Is so if he's drilling, there's nowhere for the ore to go because those tanks are off. So ideally, we would want to upgrade. We could either turn off one miner. That would half the amount of power, because there's garbage all over the place. Here, let's go to our garbage, and let's terminate all of our debris. So it's not in the way. Okay, so Duna, Minmus, Duna, Moon. David the Lander 4. We could definitely get rid of. Let's just double check. I just want to double check. I think to be safe before we blow anything up that's not just debris, we should double check. So yeah, if we turn off one of the mining diddlies, it wouldn't turn off at night. It'd be half as efficient, but it wouldn't turn off at night because I think we'd be able to get through the night. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's some of the debris to get rid of. Definitely. Because the Orison transfer vehicle is the one that's out there right now. That's the only part that matters. Everything else is garbage. Very, very expensive Mooner garbage. So yeah, these two, terminate them. Rover. So I think technically the other guy is a probe, right? Oh, fuck. I think I lost. Oh, here they are. Is it this one? It's got to be this one right now, right? Running the DLCs? Yes. All DLCs, no mods. I don't know why, but these loading screens are getting longer and longer and longer, and they make me nervous. Yep, that's the right one. So let's do this. Start drill. Let's turn on one. And then speed up and watch his power consumption through the night. Nope. Didn't make it. So it's not as efficient as it could be. But I'm going to take a really quick bio break, guys. I will leave you with Penelope. Penelope! Penelope! Where are you? Penny! Why is there no dog in here? Penny! Penny, where are you? Penny! Come here! This silly dog. I need you. I need you to help. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. She was sleeping in the bathroom, so I think she had trouble hearing me. Yeah. Okay, you stay here, and you keep everybody company, and I'll be back in a minute, okay? Stay. I'll bring you a treat. Take them. She's like, I want both treats you brought. I want to get them both. Good girl. Delicious. Oh, yes, delicious treats. You got some sputs on your schnoz. You've got on your schnoz there. Yeah, good girl. Who's a good girl? Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah. She likes a good ear scritching. what it lasts with the rover connected to the extra battery on the Orison transfer vehicle. The Orison transfer vehicle it's only got one of the 1,000 spots. It doesn't have a lot of battery power, and I think I'm gonna need about 4 to 6 more thousand to get through the night there. Okay, Penny. She's a good girl. She likes to hold my hand. Yeah, that's a good girl. Ken, you let me know when you're done with that, and then I can take it back. She's like, nope, I'm gonna hold on to this. This is mine. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. She's a good girl. Yeah. She likes to help with streams. She likes to help. All right, how about one more round of Scritchels, and then we'll get back to what we were doing. It was really close when I was using one drill. It was still a few thousand off. I mean, I can always test it. It'll only take but a minute. Thanks, Pooch. Okay. Okay. So let's just, these are not full yet. Turn these back on. Yes. Now we can just switch back and forth between these easily because we shoveled all of the debris into a crater. All right. We'll turn one on. So I mean, this guy's only got on the inside there. There's like, there's one battery right there. It's only 1,000 difference. But we could always test it out. Battery's full. Sun's up. Well, you can see the ore going up. Pretty slowly with only one going, but if it can make it through the night on one, all is well. I didn't leave the headlamp on, did I? No. Just need a bigger rover. Yes, now that we've got our system working, let's redesign the whole thing. And there goes the sun. And boop. So with one miner going, I mean, I honestly before I had this set up for 4 miners, and I ended up taking off 2 to save weight and making the design a little simpler. Isn't there a bug where the electricity isn't calculated correctly at the high time warp? I honestly don't know. So it's at 1,000 times right now. So if we put it back to 1, if it's at 2 something, electric code 0.38. So is it calculating it as less? Shouldn't it be 380, or is my decimal point off? Let's see, and that's where the other one would run out. There's the new one. Sufficient power. Still a couple hours away. Hey, Geeky Big Night. How are we all doing? We're doing great today. Yeah, it's not anywhere close. I think what would be better is to just leave both drills on during the daytime. And let them, we'll just let them run. We'll have to, for this to work, we have to micromanage it a little bit. If it was a little more automated, it would be better. Are these full? These are full, so what we could do is, yeah, we could transfer again. Here, let's go ahead and do that. Stop. Retract. Retract. Retract all the bits. How full is this? It's getting there. I don't need to retract the solar panels. Undock. No, I want, oh wait, did it redock? Yeah, it's still docked. Whoa, whoa. What's going on? Something's happening. Something weird's going on. No crashes, explosion. Well, we had one early on today. Some weird's going on. I'm not sure what. Yeah, like it still shows them as connected. And when I hit undock, nothing happens. Oh, we got a cat too. Oh god. Now there's a fat cat here. I'm not sure what, but something weird's happening. Here, let's pop over to the tracking station, then pop back into the vessel and see if that kind of resets things. Who's got a big cat butt? You do. Yep, we got a big cat over here right now. Purred his little butt off. Hey, bud. Boop. I'm not sure what's happening with the... It should be able to undock perfectly fine. We've done it before several times now. I'm not sure why it's not working this time. Don't boop the microphone. You're just booping the microphone. Oh, can you hear the purring noises? I didn't know if that was gonna pick up on the microphone. And if you hear, like, you know, I don't know, like booping noises, he's booping his face into the microphone. Wow, really long load times. All right, this is yeah, these load times are disconcerting. See ya, Geeky McKnight. I know the hassles of the pets needing attention. This cat just popped in here. Here, can we put him up here? Here. There he is. Yeah, really long load times. This is very disconcerting. Needs to load in all the debris. Yeah, that would be something if we came back and it was just disaster field. An extra crater on the moon. Oh, okay, allergies starting to kick in. Something's not right. Yeah, something's not right. I swear to God, if this is all gone now. What am I looking at right now? I know I'm looking at the top of my lander. And I can see part of the rover. And this is definitely the ass end of the rover that is missing most of its parts and no longer connected. Also, I don't know where the moon is. Where's the moon? Oh, God. Guys? What's going on? Did I blow up the moon? Did I blow up the moon? Oh, God. Oh! That is not my fault. That is not my fault. Load in order to save. Can't. I can't. I can't. There's no save scrubbing. So yeah, I lost the moon. Like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Oh my God. Do you guys see what I see? It loaded in 2 instances of the same spacecraft. Look. It loaded 2 instances of the spacecraft directly on top of each other. That's what it did. Because you can see right here, it's doubled. Everything is doubled in this section right here. There's 2 rings. You see there's 2 monopropellant tanks. There's 2 rings of solar panels. That's an, oh yeah, yeah. Here too, look. There's only supposed to be 2 of these, and right now there's 3. Oh, and look, 2 pistons. Yep, that's what it did. Whoa, oh, okay, okay. Is this... Oh, I thought that was actually, like, in space. Yep, that's what happened. Everything's got duplicates. Just out of curiosity, do you still work? Okay, guys, I'd just like to give you guys a quick lesson on how to drive in space. It's basically like driving on the ground. No issues here. 70 kilometers away. I wonder what that could be. Get going fast enough. You use your retractable thermal control units as wings. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts a lot. It only did it for that one spacecraft, though. Right? Oh, God. I hope it didn't do it to my space station. Alright, just to, I'm gonna call this one Buggy. Quit to main menu. That's, oh God. That's a knife to the heart right there. Yeah, the game bugged out and all of my shit blew up. Won't this only load my last save file though? I just accidentally double-clicked on a different save file. Definitely an exception. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, I mean, I have to go back out of this because I just loaded up a completely different game by accident there. Looks like one where I haven't done very much. Alt F9. Well, I know it doesn't do... I know Alt F9 is not Alt F4. So I play Bronze Man. There you go. Copper Mad mode. Kerbal report. The ship blew up because the moon disappeared. So somebody said Alt F9. Do I have to load into it and then do it? Do I do it from here? Didn't do anything. Probably maybe from inside the game. Maybe that'll give me options to other load diddlies. Oh God, that hurts. The moon disappeared and my ships exploded. I mean, it was a spectacular explosion, though. Nope. It's off in the settings. And it froze the game too. Ah, God damn it. Ah. You just miss a rapid unscheduled disassembly. It was a bug, yeah. The game instantiated in two versions of the spaceship at the exact same time in the exact same place. And because they cannot exist in the same place at the same time, they both just exploded. But, I mean, it's still on the VOD. Trying to load? Using F9 to try to load? Oh, wait. I thought it froze the game. Load save. Yep, nope, not allowed. Froze for a second, but that's it. Let's see if the moon is still there. I mean, we still have one rover. Oh, God. We still got one rover. It still exists. Yeah, look at all the debris. I'm gonna have to redo everything. I'm gonna have to redo it all. Oh my God. Oh, it's like literally making me sick to my stomach right now. Oh, so much work, so much time and effort. Oh, wait. Did it just instantiate them in again? Oh my God. Guys. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Let me explain what's happening right here. That spacecraft contains precisely 1 monopropellant tank. 1. The spacecraft contains 1 monopropellant tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count 11 monopropellant tanks on the screen right now. Nope, more. There's more. There's more. Holy crap. Let's just say 20. Let's say 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I count 20 real quick there. Real quick, I may have fucked that up. Wow. Some of those got rocketed out at quite a velocity, too. So, it... How many instances of that spacecraft did it instantiate at the same time? Is this full? And this is full now. Oh, that hurts. Some of them are, and the game's lagging really bad now. That one's still flying. So it may have not doubled it. It may have put, like, that may have been the loading issue. It may have been putting in an infinite number of instantiations of the ship over and over and over again. And it only stopped when I hit escape. Well, that's a hell of a debris field there. It's just a stack of batteries, like, oh, no. Wait, brakes. Did that stack of batteries unstack, or are they doubled up? It's doubled. I see two probe cores on the tip of that. All right, let's test something out. Oh wait, we gotta wait till we stop. Beep. Yeah, the game's lagging really hard now. Ah, god damn it. Let's try to load back in and see what happens. I break every game I touch. Every game I touch, I break. God damn it. Yeah, the list of debris looks a little larger. This is special though. This is like, this is a pretty big diddle. Oh my god. Alright, that time it just is... Okay. That time it just brought me in and nothing exploded. Nothing... So, okay. I don't think it's a persistent thing. I think we're okay to keep playing the save file. How I always do it. I don't know! I don't know how I always do it. I think we're okay to keep playing on the save file. But we're going to have to basically redo this mission. And I don't think I'm going to redo it on screen. Because this has been very frustrating. So I think what I'll do is I will redo this off screen. Because not only do I have to reland the lander, I only have one rover right now. And I wanted a pair of them. So we might end up having to redo the rovers too, and those were a lot more difficult to land. Oh, man. Oh, and all the... Oh, God, I just thought of something. That was like 400,000, 500,000 curb ducats worth of explosions. Worth of launches. Ah. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'll call the stream a little bit early today. I need to step away from the game for a few minutes. Maybe pick this up in a couple days and redo these missions when I'm less salty. And then we'll pick it up next week. We'll because I'll play again on Friday and Saturday this coming week. So yeah, a little bit salty about that. Finally, after I've been working on getting this system working for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks now. Yeah, go play something with killing and shooting. I'll go bug a couple of my buddies and see if they want to play Apex. 3 weeks worth of work, finally working as intended, and then a bug blew it all up. Alright, but anyway, yeah. I'm gonna call it a day here. And we'll pick this up next time. What's today? Today's Saturday, so that means tomorrow and Monday we're playing Graveyard Keeper, if anybody wants to watch a little bit of that. And the, yeah, I gotta stop streaming. I'm a little salty about that bug. That was really annoying.
What was his name?
At least it was fun. I mean, that moment of... that moment of, oh god,
At least it was fun.
Yeah, that moment of finding what that bug actually was like a little crazy there. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Stream schedule, as always, is posted on Discord right above my head there. There's the link. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.